Hello, Aries. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using The Gilded Tarot by Cyril Marchetti. There is a companion book by Barbara Moore. Where are you? Over here. There's a website, llewellyn.com, if you're interested. Supportive Oracle Cards. You Are Clairvoyant Oracle Cards by Belinda Grace. Illustrations by Elaine Marzin. There is a website, rockpoolpublishing.com.au. A as an apple, U as an umbrella, if you are interested. Okay, good. Yeah. Alright, something's already pushing forward here. So, I feel like something's pushing right in. Like, pushing in. Are you a fan? Are you a fan? 1, 2. This is your response. Okay, what is pushing in? The Two of Pentacles, somebody's making a decision that is definitely affecting you. And it does feel, because there's Pentacles, I think it's long term. I don't think it's actually bad, but you know, not for nothing, when somebody forces something, yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be bad, but still, if somebody's pushing something forward, somebody's pushing something forward. I'm getting the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles too. Like, there's a lot being pushed forward here. And I don't think this other person was really considering your feelings. Because I feel like they could do a little bit better if they just kind of looked at this from your point of view and kind of thought about like how this is coming off. It's not bad. But that's the thing. Being forced into something... like, I know, my moon is Aries. There's Aries feelings there. Anyway, and I also have a couple other things in Aries. So, when somebody pushes or tries to railroad you into something, like, your immediate reaction is like, wait, whoa. Like, listen, you don't direct my life. What do you think you're doing? It's annoying. I've had, especially, it's been years, but I used to have work situations where somebody just decides this is what's going to happen, and they just force something forward. And it's very jarring and very obnoxious. Very jarring, very obnoxious. Even if it's not bad, it's still very disrespectful to push somebody forward. At least, if there's not even like a heads up, at least if there's a heads up, sometimes it's not as bad. And I know that Aries is fire, and yeah, I get that, like, you can roll with changes very quickly, but when somebody is pushing you or forcing you into, like, they're confining you, it just, it is not bad. There's something, see, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups coming in. Something really good is coming in. It's the way it's coming in, though. It's like, I get the Knight of Cups is like, it's your challenge card. This is actually a really good offer. But I don't like how it's being forced. I don't like it. I don't like how somebody's pushing me into it. It's weird. It's kind of like, even though it's good, forcing me into something good, I don't like it. It's weird. I don't know how to say it. It's just like, you know, the delivery is not going well. The offer is not coming in. Because you got the Devil card on your side. Like, I don't like this. I don't like how it feels. Like, don't try to tell me what to do. This energy here is kind of like, oh, you don't tell me what to do. No. That's not how this works. You can offer something for me. You can, you know, show me what I could have. But if you force me forward, I don't like that. This is good. I know this is good. I get that. I'm annoyed with it still. Still annoyed with it. Alright, I just gotta read it how it's coming through. It's weird that I don't like it, but I'm seeing it from like both sides. It's really good. It's just really obnoxious how it's happening. I don't know how to say this. It's like somebody giving you what you've always wanted, but forcing you to take it right now. And it's kind of like, I'm not ready. I don't care if you're ready, you gotta do it. It's really obnoxious. It's just... I don't know, it's almost like somebody forcing money on you, and you're like, well, I don't want it. But it's really good. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like, well, why would I say no to it? Because it's almost like, well, to get that money, you gotta do this. Something like that. I don't know, it's going to be good for you. I think I'm in a quagmire because I know how this feels. And I understand that it's a good thing, but I'm still like, I can't be okay with it. I'm still like, I still don't like it. It's weird. I know it's really good for you. I get it. I get that. But it's kind of like, oh, like, don't push me. I don't like it. Don't push me. I do feel like I have to give in to something. And, like, it's maybe somebody I have to deal with. There's something is changing in this whole situation. And there's boundaries here. And that might be a big piece of this, too. I'm getting something that's really good for me, something that's very helpful for me, something that's going to benefit me greatly, but the boundaries. It's like caging a horse is the best way I could put it. It's like caging a horse is almost how it feels. It's like, this isn't how I'm meant to live. That's how this feels. It's like caging a horse just does not feel right to me. That's not how I live. And it's almost like then I'm advancing to like a bigger view of this image, and it's kind of like, well, the horse is not meant to live in a cage, but if I think you can heal a horse's leg, but I think it's like that's how you do it. You have to cage them so that they don't walk on it. So it takes a while, and then there's recourse. Like, it takes a while. Very uncomfortable. They hate it, but they might heal from it. I'm guessing. I don't know a lot about horses, just to be fair. So if y'all do, then I'm sure there'll be comments below. But like, it's like caging the horse so it can heal, and then it has to be released again later. And will you be released? Yeah, well, you got the Kuan Yin later. Like, it's temporarily bound. Well, that makes sense, because you do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. It's almost like once you learn the boundaries, then you're able to expand the boundaries. Kind of like you have to learn the new boundaries and then understand what the conditions are with these boundaries. Then you can slowly expand the boundaries, and you can be more free later. All right, so later will be better. I just feel like I'm very compatible with Aries energy, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want your freaking boundaries. I don't want your freaking boundaries. Like, take your freaking reward and shove it. I don't want your boundaries. Like, it's annoying me, but I get that it's really good for you. It is really good for you. Like, I don't want these boundaries. Like, screw you and your boundaries. Like, I feel like I'm annoyed. I'm just like, the boundaries. I hate the boundaries. But there's a lot, like the Ten of Pentacles, that's a big bounty. And the person giving it to you definitely has positive energy towards you. They have the King of Cups. They feel like they know better. Doesn't mean you're going to like it. I don't even know what to say about that. You're not going to like it, but if you work with these boundaries and you go with this, even though you don't like it, it's very stressful for you, you're not happy about it, there will be a payoff that is more than worth your time. The other energy seems to understand that you don't like it, but they're kind of like, that's all right, it'll be worth it in the long run. They're almost apathetic about it. Kind of like, yeah, the Aries doesn't like it, they'll get over it. They seem to be just very apathetic about it. Very apathetic, which is kind of, I don't know what to say about that. They just don't seem to be connecting to like how you feel in the moment. They're like, that's okay, when you get where you're supposed to be, it'll be worth your time. You'll get what you need out of it. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm just giving the information, and I know that you're going to get a lot out of this. More opportunities come later. This is not permanent. The advice is to take what you can get from this situation, make it the best you can, and later you'll make good on it, and it'll be worth your time. That is the base energy here. But when I'm feeling it happen, not a fan. I'm just not a fan. So, I don't know. I don't even know, because it comes in quick. And it's for the best. And they keep saying that. It comes in quick, it's for the best, you're not going to like it. When you get to the other side, it'll be more than worth it. You're still not going to be a fan of how it happened. Even afterwards, when you're like getting all the benefit from it, you'll still look back and be like, that wasn't how that should have went. That was not right. I just feel like I'm looking back and I'm like, yeah, I got a lot out of it, but it still wasn't right the way it played out. It still wasn't right, even though I got a lot of. I don't know. I don't think you're ever going to be like, okay, that was okay. I don't think you'll ever feel that way, but you'll get a lot out of it. I don't know. I guess you're gonna have to do with it what you feel is right for you to do with it. They're just trying to give you perspective, in case you feel trapped in a situation. they're saying it will play out in your favor in the long run. I'm going to say it one more time. I don't think you're ever going to look back and be like, well, that was okay. I don't see that. I don't see that. But I see it benefiting you in the long run. I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable. I think because I do identify with the Aries energy just a little bit. Well, enough. But, so it's just annoying. It's annoying. But, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll just put this reading up and we'll see what happens in the comments. Because I'm like, Aries doesn't put up with this usually, but it's kind of feeling like I have to. I just feel like I have to go through it. It could be job related. It seems more than likely job related. It could be something else. The changes coming forward are going to be extremely beneficial for you. So hopefully that's of some comfort. I don't know. All right, I'm shutting this down here. Thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.